see, Wolf Trap Park is that a way, but I don't know if there's an exit out that way. So I'm gonna be safe and go this way. Ooh. Ooh. Giving honor to God for waking us up this Sunday morning, blessing us and giving us another chance to be better today than we were yesterday. Thank you, Lord. By the way, thank you to all my new subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much. It means the world. I especially appreciate people that leave thoughtful comments. The comments don't have to be necessarily agreeable. Just the fact that you left a comment, that means the world. And as you know, one of my purposes for having this channel is really to just have dialogue and to see how other people think, and just to get different perspective, because I've always been a closed-minded person for the most part. I've always had a one-track mind, and I've always been black or white, no in between. Honestly, I am an all or nothing kind of a person, but the older I've got, I've learned to kind of try to balance that, you know, because being hot or cold, black or white, it really leads to a lonely existence, honestly, because that's not how the world operates. That's not how people are. People aren't just black or white, hot or cold, you know. And I've come to learn that, and it's like, well, dang, if I value a person, I'm gonna have to be a little bit more flexible. And one of our keys in the Air Force is flexibility is key. Flexibility is key. And that's really where I learned to be flexible, believe it or not. You'd think me being active duty for so long that being flexible was not a thing, but it is. Flexibility is key. So the older I've gotten and the more I've learned to value people in general, the easier it is for me to think twice before just discarding people, because that's the type of person I am normally. What up, Prince Gary? Hi, 12 gig. Cabalion, what's up? I remember you from last time. Ruel, I'm new. Hi, welcome. What up, Mike? Nice. That's the homie right there, Mike T. Scallywag says, this is a dude. Don't get, you know what? You just got on here. You trying to get blocked already. Don't do it to yourself. Please, don't. I'm at my normal location, you guys, but it is packed. There's like a ton of people here. And so I'm not going to be able to sit in my normal spot. I don't think, but like I was just talking about, flexibility, right? You got to be flexible. Flexibility is key to being happy. Flexibility is the key to peace, honestly. So like I was saying, when you guys leave thoughtful comments, it's appreciated, and it means the world, because we could dialogue, and more times than not, I learned something that I didn't know before. I gain a different perspective, and that makes me wiser, smarter, and it gives me more of appreciation for other humans on this earth. Because for the longest, I thought I was the shit. I thought I was just it, you know? Thought I was better than everything and everybody. But that's not the case, right? Nobody is perfect. Only God above is. Oh, I'm not going to sit on this grass. Uh-oh. Who else came in here? Let's see. I'm trying to get the best angle so I look the cutest, y'all. Let's see. Thank you for checking Scallywag. I mean, your name says it all, but I wasn't trying to judge. I don't judge a book by its cover. Does size matter? Be honest. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you, Anonymous. It does, but it's not everything. I'm sorry. It's not everything, but you gotta be working with something. But I'm not on that, right? I'm not on that type of time. I'm celibate. I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to be the best because I want to assure my seat in heaven. You know what I'm saying? Although it has been hard lately, it has been extremely difficult, you guys. I had the most interesting morning, and I'm going to share it with you because I think it's important, and I gotta tell somebody. Okay, I was gonna tell my girl later if I talk to her, but I may as well tell y'all because she might pop on. Greetings from Minnesota. Hey, what we talking about today? I'm about to get to it, Steven. Hang on a second. Your video is good. Thanks, Ruel. Cool windshield. My glasses. Thank you. I like them. A lot of people don't, but it's okay. As long as I like them, right? You taking facts. Hey. Yeah, it depends on who it is. You know, everybody don't care about size, but I would have to venture to say that a lot of women do, and size should matter to y'all too. You know what I'm saying? How wide and deep is she? You know what I'm saying? So it could go both ways. So if somebody says that to you, you could put it back on them. I'm pretty, thank you. You have nice biceps. You think so? I gotta get rid of that. But when I flex, look, don't even trip. Don't even trip. But it's gonna get better. For sure, for sure. What's up, shorty? Can you shout me out? Is it randoms? Is that how you say it? How much life-work balance would you suggest? As much as possible. As much as possible. You have to prioritize what's important to you. Figure out what's important to you and then go off of that, and you'll have a more happier life. If money is your priority, but partying is too, you're gonna have to figure out which one is more important. You know, do you want to spend all your money on DoorDash, or do you want to save? So you just have to prioritize, put it in a list, figure out what's more important to you, and then go off of that. You know, but do you, as long as it doesn't negatively affect anybody else. You're the only boy here. That's not true. My chat always has more guys. Even my analytics tells me that there's more guys that watch my stuff than females, and I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe because I'm not on here bashing men. Nice hairstyle. Thank you. I like it too. I'm about to dye it, y'all, because my grays are coming through, and I don't like the natural color of my hair. It's like it's not even black, but I like jet black hair. Face or size, which matters? Face or size? Well, women judge men differently. You know, we judge according to the size of your wallet. So, hey, Geneva. Hey, good afternoon. Coming from Vegas. That's what's up, Mr. Side Piece. I'm walking around the woods near my house completely naked. Okay. Don't get bit. Hello, pray for me for my future. You got it. God bless my mother. May his or her future be blessed, and let everything happen according to your will, Lord God. Yes, get them likes up. I appreciate you, money. Mike deleted somebody. Appreciate you, Mike. Good looking out. I just want to say that your channel is doing really good. Keep pushing and don't give up. Much love, host, and everyone in the chat. Oh, thanks, Pancake. That was so nice. Black everywhere. Not here. Not at this park. This park is in a town that, you know. Thanks, Gabriel. I appreciate you. You're great. Don't let them pull you down. I try not to every single day. I look to God, because that's who my blessings come from, right? If we look for other people, validation in other people, it usually gets us nowhere, sad and depressed. You just said, God bless my mother. Yeah, that's right. God bless everybody's mama. My mom is no longer here. God rest her soul. And there's too many people in the world that's not forgiving their moms and their parents right now. And we got to do better with that. You know, the Bible says to honor thy parents. You have to do that. It is really crucial for your everlasting soul. And it will make your life hard. I promise you. I've seen it happen. There was a girl that I used to watch on YouTube, and I just thought she was so lovely. She was in New York City. She was just chic and just and she was a nanny for this rich white couple, right? And she had a son of her own and a boyfriend and things like that. And one video, she started talking mess about her. I mean, she was calling her mama all kind of cunt, like C words. I was like, oh my God, like who talks about their mama like that? Like, damn, publicly, right? And it was so bad, it turned me off. So I was like, I can't watch her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, but that was righteous judgment. I was ashamed for her. I had secondhand embarrassment. Like, God, man, like, hopefully she don't know but guess what happened, y'all? I stopped watching her, and I watched something that reminded me of her. I went back to her channel. This was like maybe 3 years later. So when I went back to her channel, so maybe like a year or two ago, I checked in. She developed some sort of disease. She didn't even look the same. Her face was all fat and puffy. Her eyes was bugged out. I don't know if it was Graves' disease or anything like that. And I was like, oh my God, what happened to this chick? She was so cute. This video, and I swear to God, I'm not lying, y'all. I'm not lying. Just like that, her health started to decline, you know? Everything that's written in the word is for our own good. I promise you it's for our own good. Otherwise, you will see the consequences of your actions if you don't know. There's consequences to everything. So we have to be careful of the things that we say, especially publicly. You know, if you feel something in your heart, you got to pray about that. Johnny says, I got 6 inches. Is that enough? Maybe. Could be. It depends. You know, you don't need validation from me. Are you happy with that? I mean, you know, they got them things you could extend it, right? If that's not enough for you. Oh, you're saying it's dark here. It's 2:33 in the morning. Okay. Where are you located? Where are you? Rural Calora, I would assume somewhere in Europe. Lou says no, Europe is 6 hours, I think, ahead of us. So when do you take your never? Not on here. I want to let you and your viewers know that Jesus Christ, yes, there you go, is Lord and loves you also. I hope you have a blessed day today. Thank you, Mr. Martinez. I appreciate you. Hey, Deb, what's up? Cheryl Smith, amen. Hi. Look at Debbie. Debbie, did you see, they done shut down, the turkey leg hut, y'all. I went to, Houston, and Debbie, absolutely, we were supposed to meet each other for the first time. Debbie said, I hate turkey leg hut that much. I can't meet you. I'm not going. And let me tell y'all something. My feet must have swelled up so bad. I never had my feet swell up that bad from eating something so damn salty. It was good, though. I ain't gonna lie. It was good. But the effects of it, Remember, this is God bless you. Always be humble and spread positivity. That's right. We have to be humble. Today at church, the pastor read from Mark chapter 10, verse 17 through 31, where the guy met Jesus, and he was rich, right? He valued money. He valued things. And he ran up to Jesus and was like, do I have a seat in heaven? Like, when I die, am I going to have everlasting life? And God said, well, you already know my commandments. Are you doing them? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? He said, yes, I've been doing all these since I was a kid. Jesus looked at him like, bruh, no, you haven't. All that stuff, that is your idol. Go and get rid of it. And then you will have a spot with me in everlasting life, you know? We put too much value on material things, money and all that. We got to stop doing that, because we're replacing our value for God onto what we have right here on earth, when really people are not living that long. So you have to do the best you can while you're here in order to, you know, make sure you got a seat thereafter, because this life is going to come and go. I just told you my mother is no longer here. My mom was in her early 60s when she passed. My sister died when she was 41, 42, just last year. No, my sister was 43, about to be 44, passed away, you know. So life is not promised. And then my ex-best friend, she died last month. You know what I'm saying? So we're not promised long time here on this earth, you know. So we have to do the best that we can. Just try, you know. And that's one thing that I like about the church that I go to, is that when I go there, I get conviction. I get convicted. Like, I know I could be doing better. I can't go to those churches where they placate you and make you feel like everything you're doing is right and everybody's against you and God gonna pull you out. No. let's talk about why we are in the situation that we're in the first place. That's what I need, you know? My mom said I was ruining her life. Dang, what were you doing? You're not supposed to be a burden on your parents, especially after they've raised you. Like, don't do that. Don't be a burden on your parents' lives, man. You're supposed to grow up and make things easier on them. You know? Thank you, Gabriel. Trump or Kamala, Trump all day. Sorry if I offend anybody, but it is what it is. Don't leave me. I've already lost too many people that I thought was cool over being a Trump supporter. Amit, how are you? I'm doing well. How you doing? Are you in the Philippines? Okay. You said thought of me? Yes. As soon as I saw that too, I thought about you, Deb. I was like, man, Deb was on to something. She knew it wasn't no good. They wasn't, man. They had like 100 like code violations. You know dang on well. You know dang on well something wasn't right if they got that many code violations. That means they're not taking care of business at all. Deb says, I'm sorry. Oh, don't be sorry, girl. It's okay. I know I'm gonna come back. We'll meet again for sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. Are you guys getting ready for Friendsgiving? I know Friendsgiving is coming up. I'm not gonna be able to go for various reasons, but I will be in Houston again. And if you ever come out this way towards Virginia, or if you're ever in the DMV area, I'll come up and see you, because I'm 3 hours away, or North Carolina, depending on what part of North Carolina. Thanks, Amrit. I'm in Virginia. No, my eyes only look pretty when the sun hits them. Other than that, they just regular brown, you know. But brown is a dominant feature, and that's beautiful in itself. You don't have to have colored eyes for your eyes to be beautiful. Joe Cox, go somewhere. You're welcome, Gabriel says. Yes, we do. We love Trump. Deadpool or Wolverine. Oh, I just saw the last one. I was just talking to somebody about that last night. I like the maturity on Wolverine, you know, but Deadpool's funny, so it is what it is. We are all visitors here on this earthly realm. Absolutely, Arnie, but we just visitors. We just passing through. This ain't the end all be all, but we got to make the best of it while we're here. I don't know what you're saying about the Demon Slayer. You're beautiful. So, hey, really exercise at home. Yeah, exercise last night. We're planning to see Peanut in West Virginia, so we must. Oh, Peanut's in West Virginia. What? Is she out there with what's his name? What we call him? Hollywood? Not Hollywood. What was that man's name that come on the chat? Hillbilly. She out there with Hillbilly? Oh, that is funny. What is Peanut doing in West Virginia? I keep talking about West Virginia, y'all. It is a beautiful state. Beautiful. I did a video about traveling. You can just see the mountains. It's beautiful. People are a little different, but it's beautiful. I can't sing. I do not know how to sing. Family members accept me. Yes or no? I pray they do. What up, Michael? How are you and Emily doing? Good to see you. I was going to go live yesterday, but I got caught up watching somebody else's live, and then I had a volunteer thing to do. What's your favorite thing about being Black? Genuine question. That is a very good question. I love the fact that no matter what we go through, we push through it. And we can see the best out of every situation. Just as a collective, we always, I could literally look at a family that's struggling. Like, there's been time where we were struggling, right? Didn't have anything, but we still laughed about something. Like, we could still sit around and clown each other and just joke and laugh and just have a good old time and just love each other, no matter how hard it gets. That's us. That's Black people. We don't plunge off of, 40-foot buildings because we done lost all our money. I had a homeboy one time. We were active duty, and he was investing, and he lost 30 grand in one day. And I looked at him, and I was like, I've never even seen 30 grand. Like, he was higher ranking. He had already had money. And he said he lost 30 grand. And he was like, oh, well, because he was like, I can't, you know, and he was a funny guy, very humorous, greatest sense of humor. Um, and he just went on like it wasn't nothing. I was like, damn. I was like, I'd have been crying, distraught. I mean, he may have cried when I left, but he held it together. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't depressed or anything like that. And this was back in like early 2000s. Yeah, so that's the thing that I love about being black. Thanks for that question, Inappropriate Laughter. Bonjour. Hey, Kate. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate you. Yes, I am single and ready to... Nah. I'm not ready to mingle. I be thinking I am. Oh, shit. So this is what I was going to tell y'all. So I told a story before about a guy that I had met on Instagram, right? We ended up video chatting because I kind of was feeling like maybe I do want to meet somebody, but he's like way younger than me. And our video call ended with him almost trying to show me his thing. So I'm like, So I just kind of ignored him. He's been messaging me, whatever. So this morning, not like a dummy, because I said, especially on Sundays, I'm not going to get on social media at all until after I've prayed at least. And then on Sundays, I like to do Bible study with my son. So I was like, I'm not going to use social media, but I fell into it. Woke up just to pee or whatever, and my phone was right there. I was like, okay, let me just see. And there he was again. He had been messaging me like all week, and I just kind of been ignoring him. So he happened to see me on there, and he's like, good morning. I was like, dang it. He caught me because my light's green on Instagram. So I said, good morning. What you up to? How you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And he was like, nothing. And he was like, you know, we're just talking back and forth or whatever. And he was like, what you got going on today? Well, he said he was going to church and doing some things with his kid. And I said, oh, yeah, so I'm going to go to church too. And I got to get my son a haircut. And then we're going to boxing and da-da-da. And he said, well, I'm going to send you some money. So I'm thinking, maybe he sent this to the wrong person. So I just kind of sat there like, and I said, send me money for what? And he was like, just because, just to look out for you, whatever. So I'm like thinking to myself, like, this is a catch. Mind you, he's from Atlanta. So I don't know if this is how young people do. Like, they just send each other, money. Or if guys like a girl, they'll just send them money. I know that's required of a lot of the modern women these days. But that's not how I roll. I mean, I'm used to men doing things for me. But I haven't had a man actually, like, give me money. Well, somebody gave me money about 6 months ago. And I sent it back because he's married. I'm like, this don't feel right. Like, yeah, we cool. We were friends. But no. But yeah, since I was in my 20s, I haven't had a guy just drop money. I've had people offer money, but there were always strings attached. So I'm thinking, what you want? And he was like, nothing. I just want to do something nice for you. He was like, as a matter of fact, every month I'm going to send you something. And I'm thinking, but why? Like, I ain't giving you no, nothing. I'm not giving you nothing to work with. So he's like, can I call you? And so at that point, I was thinking, maybe this is like his girl got his phone and she's trying to see, what he be on. I don't know. So I'm like, all right, fine. I was like, let me use the bathroom first. I was like, I got my bonnet on, but I'm like, mind you, I'm not trying to impress him. So I'm like, let me call him looking like this and all. So he's still in the bed. I'm in the bed or whatever. And I'm like, what's up? And the whole time I see the phone kind of doing this here. So, but I'm ignoring it. So we having a conversation. Notice he got a new bed. I was like, oh, okay, look nice back there, da, da, da. So we're chatting and everything. And what happens? He was like, I'm just so horny. Now, mind you, I'm trying to stay celibate. Yes, I'm going through that phase where it's like, I want somebody, I don't want somebody. I want somebody, I don't want somebody, right? But at the end of the day, I just want to do what's right and what's righteous, and I've been praying to God to just help me with this lustful spirit, because the more I try to fight it, the more it becomes like more present, and mind you, I'm not attracted to this guy at all. So this made it a little easier for me to just be like, I gotta go, so eventually, of course, he shows me his thing, and I'm like, bruh, like, I'm not here for that. Like, I'm sorry. I just, I was like, when was the last time you were with somebody, And he was like, it's been 8 months. I said, can't be. Because he works in security and he's got pictures of all these famous people. Like, he has access to a lot of people, right? And he's a firefighter. It's like, you get money thrown at you all the time. So, like, why are you bothering me, bruh? Like, I think men just like a challenge. Like, she said no, so I'm going to just keep bugging her until she give in, and then I'm going to dump her. That's what they do. So beware, ladies. That's what they do. Yeah. Thanks, Mike, for thanking Kay. Mike says, we are doing very good. Yesterday, her dad brought us like 100. Yes! Diapers for the win. We need them diapers. That's right. That was nice of him. Please, I know it's bad, Amrit. I'm trying to quit. It's just so hard. I've been smoking over 20 years, y'all. Being a follower. Inappropriate Laughter says, thank you for your honesty. Great answer. Hey, all right. That was the first. I mean, of course, there are other things that I could think about that I enjoy about being black, but that is the first thing that came to mind. That would have been a genuine answer. You feel me? Please tell me. No, I don't want nobody following my Instagram. That's for like personal and friends. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't really do the Instagram sharing. Like Instagram and Facebook, that's for like my people. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this one, all day. And then there's my email. You can always email me as well. You have a blessed day as well, Shatika. You are my best life partner, yes or no? That is a no, because I don't know you like that. Thank you, Ashley. How are you? Stone Bluff says, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with what? I missed it. I'm sorry. I did not see this message, so I'm trying to think. What was, does it have to do with the guy showing me his thing? Because that was like, you talk about you going to church. And I understand people wake up and they just won't, you know, and I get that, but I'm not the one. Like, if I ain't been giving you the attention, like, why would you do that, bro? A demon is made bed. What? Let him excited. Which state? I'm in Virginia. I'm Holy Mindset TV. What is your live about today? Hey, Holy Mindset. Well, first I started talking about, you know, being grateful for what we have and how, you know, we have to honor God and not things. Too many people are idolizing material possessions and money, you know, and that's not the way to be. We should be wanting all the fruits of the spirits, you know, the things that are going to get us a seat in heaven. Hey, Black Mama, I am. Why? You know why. You fired him. I mean, yeah, I had to in that moment because I wasn't trying to be tempted. Like, it wasn't doing nothing for me anyway. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm grateful for. You are not in no North Korea. You might be in South Korea. Yeah, he was desperate. He was desperate, weirdo. I kind of feel bad for him. He talks like Little Woody. You guys know who Little Woody is on the YSL trial? I was smoking a vape, but I started out smoking cigarettes. And then when I retired from the military, I started smoking weed, like heavy, like bad. It was like every day. So now that I am alcohol free, I quit weed as well. So I do miss it though, especially when I smell somebody that's got some good, man. Smoke a J for Pimp J. Tell me your age. Nope. Nope. I ain't gonna do it. I don't have a job right now. I write children's books. I need to get a job so that I could fund my business. Somebody said online that your 95 should be used to fund your personal business. And, you know, everybody can't afford it, but those that can should. Hey, Mo, don't go speaking for all men. What did I say for all men? You got to refresh my memory. This is not Diddy. Were you in the Army? Hell no. No offense to my Army vets. Listen, I appreciate y'all, but no. I was in the Air Force, okay? The best branch ever, okay? And then Navy's next, and then Army. Coast Guard, somewhere around there. But they may as well be Navy, so. Some men are really desperate. Some men try to bribe Emily for that. Yeah. Like, girl, I could take care of you and your baby if you just... No. We got to have discernment. We got to know who's for us and who ain't, you know? Diddy's behind me. I don't think I'm his type. Quiet as it's kept, I ain't his type. So he might come up behind me, but I ain't got nothing to worry about, okay? Oh, about smoking. Don't say that for all men about smoking. You got to tell me again. Bullshit is, you know, something that's not true. You're a good woman. Just quit smoking and get next to God, okay? Absolutely, Stephan, I will. I'm pretty sure that's one reason why I haven't found my forever after anyways, my king, because the type of man that I like don't like women that smoke. Yep, Air Force is cool as hell. That's right. Aim high, motherfucker. I feel you. You are a beautiful hairstyle. Care. I try. It's not. It. I've got some issues now, but I'm gonna work it out. I might end up having to cut it all off. I kid you not. I fought a man because I believe you, Michael. Emily must be a smoke show. Start selling baby oil. Yeah, I might make some money selling some baby oil online. Jesus, she needs some makeup. Bye. I agree. Waiting on the Lord for a husband. Yeah, we have to, you know, because when we go out there and try to take control of the situation, it never ends well. It never ends well. You know, I'm fighting the urge now to not be so, what's the word? Like mannish and too forthcoming, because I'm used to just kind of letting the person come to me. But there have been a couple of people I've been talking to lately, just casually, that I've kind of pushed the line with, and it's probably not the best thing because I know where that can end up, you know. So I don't want to talk about Israel. I know the military or the government need to stop sending them money, taking money out of our tax dollars to harm innocent people. I don't like that. No, I'm not telling you my age. Natural beauty, blessings to you, love. Thank you, Rasta Charlie. Actually, Barbara, the universe doesn't work like that. What you trying to say, Mike Hunt? Waiting on the Lord? Yeah, the Lord puts people in our lives. He will place us in a situation where you run into, ask Michael in the chat, him and Emily, they met, you know, just coincidentally, you know. God will put us where we're supposed to be to meet the people that we're supposed to. I get messages from random people all the time, like I was where I was supposed to be at that particular time. That's how good God is. That's how much he loves us. Good day, Ali. Alushai. Ali? How's what? It's nice. Emily don't use her appearance for different use of bribing men. She knows she looks good and she feels kind of insecure because of all these men. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like when you have pretty privilege, it can also make you a target. You know, I feel bad for people that are just naturally beautiful like that, because they become they get attention from all angles. You know, a lot of people that are insincere and disingenuous, so they have to fight off. They don't know who's there for them. You know, genuinely, or are they there because of their looks, you know? So I would imagine that's a battle, but I don't have to worry about that because I'm an average black girl. You need to start loving nature. It makes a human look more energetic. I do. I love nature. I love being outside. Mike says you were talking about the conversation you had with old boy laying in the bed. Then what transpired after is what men do or something close. Oh, yeah. Well, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to generalize all men, you know. That, yeah. My bad. Him, he's a character. I kind of feel bad for him. No, he's young. I don't know. And he might just be a creep and just, you know, using me to get off. I can guarantee Islam is not innocent. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, please show beautiful dress color. I'm not wearing a dress. Look at England, Germany, France, Belgium, Spain. I want to go back there. I was just telling somebody I want to go back to Europe. I swear I don't know why she married me, bro. Because of the way you treat her. That's why. I don't go off of looks either. I go off of how you treat me. Now, you got to be now fairly in shape. I got to be somewhat attracted to you. But at the end of the day, if you look at the type of people that I've been with, it's been a spectrum of different, like you would be like, why is she with, I'm not, yeah. It's like that. But at the end of the day, it's all about how that person treats you, the value that you hold in that person's heart. Thanks, Mike. Is God a man or a woman? You have got a number for God, please. This is my first time seeing Foreign Country live. Can you show me around, please? Yeah, I'm at the park. I'm in Virginia. You know, this little park. Ain't nothing to it. You know what I'm saying? There's some beautiful places in America. as well as overseas. So you guys make sure you travel. I saw a guy in the chat yesterday tell a guy, you're either in Florida or California because I see palm trees. I'm like, bruh, you got to travel more because there's palm trees here in Virginia Beach. We got palm trees. I saw palm trees in South Carolina. There's palm trees all over this country. So you guys have to travel, you know, and see what's out there. It don't have to be far. It don't have to be overseas, international, so you can flex on the gram. No, just go to the next city over, a couple cities over, the next state over. You know, I appreciate your transparency with the election, and I don't care for either candidate, but I would love to know why Trump. Debbie, I'll send you a video I did that kind of broke all that down. But yeah, I'll send that to you. But I talk about that stuff a lot on here. But it's definitely not going to be Kamala. If I could, I would vote for Jill Stein. I just need everybody else and their mama to be on board. I don't want to give my vote to her when I know she's not going to win, you know. But Trump is the way. He's the one that's going to get us back in order economically. I feel like a lot of the Democrats are not concerned with everybody. They're only concerned with their own selfish policies that they're interested in. You know, like gender affirming care. Who cares? Abortion rights. Who cares? Abortion rights are not threatened right now. There's no threat to democracy. They're just trumping it up and making it, you know, making it bigger than what it is. But Trump is concerned with our economy. That's what I'm worried about. The fact that people can't afford gas, the fact that people can't afford rent, the fact that people can't afford food, just the basic necessities. You know, that's my concern. Everybody. Who is going to help benefit everybody? Kamala is not. To vote for a woman because she's now black, unacceptable. But that's just my opinion. I'm wearing black flip-flops. God bless you too, Rocksteady. Good afternoon to you. I like your hair and I've been to the gym this morning about 9. That's good. There you go, George. Get it, get it, get it, get it. I worked out last night like super late, like a dummy. Trump 2024. That's what's up. But you guys, I got to go get my son from boxing practice. I thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate you all. I wanted to talk about something else, but I think I'm going to do a video on it. So listen, if you guys are new here and you like what you see here and here, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe and check out some of my other videos and share my videos if you want to, you know. But I need to get my numbers up. I need some help, you know. I appreciate you all. I'll try to go live again the day after tomorrow. But you guys all, thanks, Sean. I appreciate it. Hey, Nicholas. But everybody take care. Deb, you take care. George, Mike T, Rocksteady, Nicholas, Christian, Dale, David. Who else on here? Amrit. I think he got timed out, though. He's probably gone. Christina, Ashley Barber. Yes, you guys take care. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Always keep God first. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye.